Skeletor Blog 50, Mission Improbable. Tom and I take Castle Grayskull. It is glorious. Snake Mountain War Room, 11:47 p.m. Eternian Standard Time, which is basically late enough that even the gargoyles are asleep. The hollow map of Castle Grayskull flickers purple and gold. The Havoc staff is charged to maximum, crackling like it knows what's coming. Panther is perched on the table, tail flicking with rare excitement. Beastman is locked in the supply closet because the last time he helped with a plan, he tried to bring snacks and dropped the entire bag of terror jerky into the portal. I can still hear him crying through the door. Nya-ha-ha-ha-ha! It is done. Mission Improbable is complete. Tom Cruise and I took Castle Grayskull, and it was glorious. Phase 1. Infiltration. Tom's moment to shine. Tom portaled in first. Leather jacket, aviators, that trademark grin that makes people forget he's dangerous. He strolled up to the main gate like he owned the place. The guards, pathetic Eternian sentries, saw him and froze. Is that Maverick? Top Gun? Tom didn't even break stride. He flashed the smile, signed a few autographs, asked about their day. Within minutes, they were laughing, swapping stories about jet fuel and childhood dreams. The sorceress herself came to the balcony to see what the commotion was. Tom looked up, removed the aviators, locked eyes. Ma'am, I believe we have a mutual interest in freedom and danger. She blushed. She actually blushed. The drawbridge dropped. Phase 2. The breach. My turn. While Tom kept the front distracted with charm and jet-flying anecdotes, I portaled straight into the East Tower. Havoc's staff humming. Cape billowing. There was wind this time. Dramatic. I blasted through the first line of man-at-arms security drones like they were made of paper. Purple lightning everywhere. Minions cheering from the shadows. I promised them overtime pay and terror jerky. I reached the central chamber. The sorceress was still on the balcony flirting with Tom. He-Man burst in, shirtless, sword glowing, moral lecture already loaded. Tom turned, grinned. Easy there, big guy. Let's talk this out. He-Man hesitated. Tom kept talking. Freedom, danger, living on the edge, the need for speed. He-Man's eyes glazed over. That's when I struck. One Havoc blast to the back. He-Man spun. I hit him again. He staggered. Tom slid across the marble floor. He really does that. Tackled him low. I finished with a staff uppercut that sent the power sword flying into the wall. He-Man dropped to one knee, looked up at us. Impossible, Tom. Improbable.
Phase 3. Victory lap. The sorceress surrendered, mostly because Tom asked nicely and promised to take her flying. The castle's power core lit up purple. Energy surged through me like I'd never felt before. No more losing, no more schemes that fail at the last second. Just power, endless, glorious. Tom stood beside me on the balcony, wind in his hair, looking out over Eternia like it was a new set. Not bad for a night's work, he said. I raised the staff. The sky turned violet. Lightning cracked in the shape of a skull.
It is glorious. He-Man is in the dungeon. Comfortable cell, Tom insisted. The sorceress is somewhere with Tom discussing the thrill of flight. Beastman is still locked in the closet because I forgot about him. And me? I'm sitting on the throne of Castle Grayskull. Finally. 50 posts. Thousands of years. One improbable alliance. And we won. If this is a dream, don't wake me. If it's real, Eternia belongs to Skeletor.
And Tom Cruise has a +1 to the victory party. Skeletor, Lord of Destruction, Supreme Overlord of Castle Grayskull, currently ruling the universe and loving it.